Well, if you're a fan of this channel, you know one thing we love are merch leaks. And earlier today, we got a big first look at Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. We know Kang is going to be the main villain of this movie, and now we've got a first look at the Kang time chair. So let's check it out, break it down, and talk about the history of Kang's classic weapon. Now before we do that though, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and ring the bell for all the updates. We want to be your place for all the Marvel and DC news, but we want to bring it to you truthfully and transparently so you are actually in the know. Well, ever since we got introduced to Jonathan Majors' He Who Remains, the build-up for Kang in the MCU has been palatable. We are finally getting the full Kang reveal coming up in Quantumania. And with quite the comic-accurate costume, we are getting the classic Kang time chair. Now recently, some promotional images for the movie dropped, and you guys know how this works. Promotional images and merch reveal all kinds of cool details, and this one is no exception. So let's not hesitate and check it out. Now first, the image looks ripped right from the comics. Not only do we get a great look at the time chair itself, we get a pretty good look at Kang. And as far as comic accurate costumes go in the MCU, this one now is at the top of my list. Now, the Kang chair itself does have a pretty rich history in Marvel Comics, making its first appearance in Avengers #8 way back in July of 1964. The chair itself allows Kang to travel through both time and space, and has a multitude of high technology weapons built into it to keep its master safe. This includes everything from force fields to laser weapons, and in various eras of the Marvel Universe has withstood blows from even the mightiest of heroes. Now, the appearance of the chair, I guess, in the film really isn't a big surprise. Like I said, it's been a staple of the Marvel Universe in the comics for a long time, but it is one of those elements of the character that really helps bring him to life. If you are a fan of Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, you got to actually see the time chair in action quite a few times, and it was really possible. Now, interestingly enough, there was a press release around Kang's secret weapon, which now I do believe will be the time chair. But let's check out the release first, and then I'll tell you what I kind of think about that, because I do think there's a tie to the plot of the film. Kang the Conqueror is quite possibly the biggest threat the MCU has ever encountered, with multiple versions of the villain, each more terrifying than the last. Known as He Who Remains in Loki, his new and profoundly dangerous version, Kang intends to up his game, triggering a concerted effort from Scott, Hope, Janet, Hank, and Cassie to stop him before it's too late. Time, it seems, is Kang's secret weapon, and he intends to use his unique understanding of it to conquer worlds far beyond the quantum realm. Now, I love the play on the word secret weapon, and again, I think it might actually be referring to the time chair. But remember the common thread in all Ant-Man movies. They're heist films. And we know Scott is doing a task for Kang. With the reveal of the time chair, I believe Scott is going to have to retrieve something that will be critical in Kang getting the time chair itself up and running. Remember, the time chair can move through time and space, and I actually think Kang may be trapped in the quantum realm, and finishing the time chair will be the last piece he needs for his greater plans for conquest. Now, obviously that part is sort of speculation on my part, but all the pieces are definitely there, and we do know Kang wants to conquer worlds far beyond the quantum realm, so this would completely make sense. The time chair is iconic in Marvel Comics, and I really can't wait to see what Marvel Studios does with this on the big screen.